Hey everybody, I'm here tonight with some Cartographers Heroes because it's something I enjoy, and I haven't streamed a lot on weekday nights lately, but I'm going to be back with that. I'm probably going to be moving where I'm recording soon, so you might see a different background and things like that, but that's not a big deal for now. Anyway, if you haven't played Cartographers Heroes, you can play along with me later on if you watch this later on if you want to come back to it. By just choosing what you put on your maps. So I am playing Undercity, the Depths of Sebek, which is one of the map packs in Cartographers Heroes, or you can get the map pack separately. I like this one a lot, and yeah, well, let's just get right into it and talk about some more. So in this one, we are let's zoom in a little bit. We are going down into the depths of Sebek, and you have two sides. You have a basic side, and you have a advanced side where you get to choose where you put the gate at, and you draw that. And so with this one, I feel like I'm forgetting something with it, but this is the basic side. This is the advanced side where you get to choose. Not much difference, but you have to keep things either wholly underground or wholly above ground. There is less above ground on the advanced side, 2 rows instead of 3. And the other thing with this one is that, okay, so it says above ground and below ground, separated horizontally by a line and connected by a gate. And this is a filled space. So as you fill, a player must place it so the continuous path of filled spaces can be traced from the new shape back to the gate. So we have to connect the gate with what's going on above ground and below ground. And the other thing is, I am playing with the cards from the from Heroes instead of the original game. And one of the differences is instead of this being 8, I can't remember exactly, but it's 8876, I believe, or something like that. It's different. Summer has a different number with this one, so that is just something to be aware of too. But we have that. I have a whole deck of different ambush cards here because I have all the different ones. So we'll put one of those in each time into the season. And we also have the 4 heroes that come out, and they can protect us from ambushes. So I do wish I had some more heroes. I'm probably going to have to, if they have ones to pick up, I would be doing that. I saw that they announced the dates for the new maps, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, but we will get going here. I will try to draw something good. We'll see how well it works. But our first thing for spring is A and B, and here we have Claws, Grave, Peaks. Earn 5 reputation stars for each mountain space connected to a farm space by a cluster of water spaces. And this is a 15, since we're playing solo here, this will be negative 15 points at the end. So we need to get at least 3 mountains connected to a farm space by a cluster of water spaces. That's interesting. Okay, but I think we can do that. And then Trelo Monastery, and we'll take a look at all 4, even though we're only scoring the first 2 right now. But Trelo Monastery says, earn 7 reputation stars for each cluster of village spaces. It contains 4 spaces in a 4x1 or 1x4 rectangle. That's different. That shouldn't be too hard, but we'll see. And then here, Ancient Sepulcher. Since we're doing this, replace the spaces card, the shapes card. So instead of using the shapes card, we use one of these. So this one says earn 5 reputation stars for each mountain space connected to a ruin space by a cluster of any terrain type, and the ruin space has to share that same terrain type. So that's 5 for that. And then finally D is going to be 6 reputation stars for each cluster of 5 or more forest spaces that is not adjacent to any village space. So we don't want villages touching our forests. for Deepwood. And this one was -14 at the end, this one's -20 at the end, and this one's -18. So those two are kind of high. Yep, but we'll see what we get. I'm going to grab a random ambush card, and we'll throw that in. And then we'll grab a random hero card and throw that in. In fact, we'll leave these face down after this so we don't know which hero might appear. Alright, so there's our heroes, there's our ambush. We're going to shuffle those into our cards for the season, the Explore cards, and see what we have happen. I just got back from Kansas. My brother got married. That was fun. They had a, I guess, Nightmare Before Christmas kind of themed wedding. It was a small thing, but they did it. And my brother worked with a haunted house that used to be an opera house out in the middle of Kansas. But it's being renovated, and they didn't have any heat, and it was they had like a propane tank type of heater for this giant room with 20-foot ceilings, and that was cold. But okay, that should be. But it was fun anyway. We had a good time. All right, so we're going to do the first side here, the non-advanced side first, and then we'll do a game with the advanced side. But we shall see what we get. So we get 8. Timing things for our season, and we have a settlement first. So our settlement, we can either do a 2 and a coin or this W shape, and I'm gonna do, let's see, this one needs 4x1, so those aren't very big. I'm gonna do the smaller one and take the coin. So I'm gonna make a village, and this has to be connected to the gate. So I'm gonna go above and do 2x1 here. I'm gonna go this way and make my little house. I know some people are really good at making theirs prettier, and I'll show what I drew here in a second. But I'm not super worried about that. And this is what I drew. I just drew right here and here, a squat house and a skinny house, and that's my first one. And I think we'll just stick on this this camera view so everybody can see the cards better. And we have a temple ruins. So the next card has to go on a temple on ruins, which I don't know that's weird because I don't know how I do. I guess we just do it because we're supposed to connect. Well, but first I have to deal with this, and you do too if you're playing along. This is a zombie plague, and you have to write a Z on it. After scoring each season, draw a zombie in each empty space adjacent to a zombie. Okay, so this one is going to go in the top left, and top left, it's a single space, and it has a Z on it. And that's going to be hard to get to, so lots of zombies are going to show up. Alright, we're going to draw a Z. Z right there. Alright. Instead of our normal ambush thing. Okay, I haven't had that one come up before because I do just play randomly with the ambush cards. So that was interesting. Alright, and a pasture, and this one is either a space like this, and then a single, and then a space, and then a single for a coin, and then the little Z shape. And remember, okay, so let's look at our 2 that involve farmlands. So this one is water from the mountain to a farmland. This one is any type of terrain connected to a mountain and a ruins. Okay, so but we also have to remember that this has to be drawn on a ruins. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually, since this has to be drawn on a ruins because the temple ruins came up, I'm going to do this one, I guess like this. I'm going to draw my farmlands here and skip space and go like this. All right, and that puts our timer at 2 for the season. And this one is Hillside Terrace. It's also a 2, but it's a square, and it's a farm or it's water. So if I immediately, I can't because I have to connect to the gate. I think what I will do, because this has to connect to the gate, because I'm not restricted by the temple ruin, by the temple ruins this time. So I'm going to connect my gate right here with water, and then hopefully I can get one more water, and then we'll have, I don't know. You know what? I could just put farm. You know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to put farmlands here and here. Farmlands. Because if I put water in between, I think I would get points. Oh no, it's for each mountain space. It's fine. That's what I did. So, but it would make it easier to connect this mountain to this farmland. So it's not a bad thing. Because if I get this mountain and this mountain, okay. So that's at 4 now. We need 4 more on our timer. And this one is the Mangrove Swamp. It is a kind of upside down C shape, but of course you can turn it however. That's either water or the forest. So I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to make sure I get my 5 points over here by surrounding this single one here with water. And there we go. Okay, so there's that. And that's 6. Our next one is Coastal Encampment. It could be either a village, which we could get 7 points for, or water. Let's see. I think it makes more sense to get the Trailer Monastery going because we're going to score that one next time. This is our last one for this season too, because that's 8. So I personally am going to finish this village off. So I have a 4x1. And 1, 2, 3. This is L shape. And all little houses there. So now we score this round, and I'm going to get 1, 2 native points for my zombie up there. And then this one says, after scoring, I'm going to have to draw a zombie in each empty space. So the zombies are going to be multiplying. But we'll finish scoring, and then we'll do that. So up here, this one I have 1 mountain space connected to... Now, question about this one. So, above ground and below ground are separated. Yeah, it doesn't say that I can't score this card. Okay, so I'm going to still score this card even though this mountain's here. So we get 5 points for card A, the Claw's Grave Peaks, which is you need to have water clusters touching farm. So mountain, water clusters, and then farm. I have 1 of those. That's 5 points. And then the Trailer Monastery, which is any 4x1 going horizontally or vertically. And then, so I have 1 of those. And I get to score 7 points for that. I don't... Oh, I forgot to take my... I did get a coin. I forgot to fill it in. I got 1 coin because I did the 2x1 here. So if you did coins, don't forget that. So that's 13 minus 2 is 11. That's an okay score for... That's not my best, but it's not terrible for first round, first season. But then we have to draw some zombies. So I'm going to draw a zombie here and draw a zombie here. All right, so that is spring. Spring is over. Let's go back out. And that's what the spring card looks like for this one. And so spring is over. We're going to add in a new ambush card and a new hero card. We didn't see a hero last time. And summer for heroes is only 7 7 on the timer along instead of 8. So something to keep in mind. Okay. So this time we are doing Trailer Monastery. We know we have at least 7 points for that, which is a wash compared to what the negative points will be at the end. But if we could get one more, we would get to 14 points this time, which would mean we were at a net positive 7, which would be good. So we have that, and then we have Ancient Sepulcher, which is... let me make sure I have it right, because it says earn 5 reputation stars for each mountain space connected to a ruin space by a cluster of any terrain type. The ruin space must have the same terrain type. So I don't think this counts, because although this is farmland and there are 5 in between, the picture seems to show you have to have like all water or all farmland or whatever. Okay, so I don't have any points for that run right now, and it is a 20 pointer, so that's bad. But let's get going and see what we get. Hillside Terrace again. I don't like that card right now. Didn't really want to see it. Hillside Terrace. Well, I could do this. I'm going to put water here. Yep. Water here. And again, if you don't remember, Hillside Terrace is just that square one. And I'll go back here so you can see it. See the cards again. It's just that square. And I'm just drawing a square here. So now Clawsgrave Peaks will score again for both of these now. Okay. So that's a 2. Then Woodland Crossroads, which is a square. And it is either village or forest, and it's also a 2. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to add another set of village spaces up here, and make my plus sign crossland shape up here. All right, so there's mine. I don't know what you did. And then that's 4. Now we're Temple Ruins again. So the next one has to go on a ruin. So maybe this can help us if it's water. It's a single, so I'm going to make it water, and hopefully we get one more water to connect this, and that way we can get Ancient Sepulcher to score at least once. Actually, it would score twice. So I'm going to put that single there for Kethra's Gates. You can put whatever you want, any terrain type. And then Pasture again. Wow. That's that 1. And it's do a single, skip 1, do a single, and get a coin. And oh, I did that last time. So I should have had 1 more coin. So I'm going to up my... I forgot that I did that one too. And here. Okay. So hopefully you're not forgetting silly things like I am. Okay, but it is farm, single, open, single, and a coin, or the little Z shape there with 2 and 2. I think I will... Actually, this time, if I... No, that doesn't help. I don't know that there's anything that I really, really want other than maybe surrounding these zombies over here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to surround these zombies because I don't want them to spread a bunch. So I can do that by going here. And here with my farms. And I don't know why that stopped zombies, but it has stopped, except for that zombie there. So we are now at 5 of 7. And here is Dal of Jolev. Dal of Jolev. I think that's how you say it. There's the card. But Dal, where do I want to put Dal at? I could put Dal. has to be next to something. So I think I'll put Dal up here. I don't know. I'll put Dal here. We'll draw a sword here. And then we draw these little things that if an ambush card comes relevant to this, then he stabby stabs. Even though the picture is like magic, not stabby stabs, but the symbol for heroes is a sword. So, okay, so Dal showed up. Dal is gone. And let's see what's next. Frontier Dwelling. This is a T-shape, 3 and 2 of either village or farmland. And we are already at 7. So that's unfortunate. I guess I should have used my single oh, I messed up. Again, man, I'm messing up. I had to draw that on top of a ruin. So let's go back, and I said I was going to make it water. I'll keep it water, but I have a space in between. I never had more water. Okay, but this one has to be village or farmland, which is not helpful. Because Trelos, this is the last time to try to score Trelos. So we're not going to get to score it. I guess I'm just going to go this way over here and make it farmland. Yeah, I'm just going this way. I don't know. Okay, so that happened. We didn't have an ambush, but we had a hero show up and fight nobody. Okay, I guess, whatever. And I could have put it next to the zombies, so we wouldn't have to worry about the zombie. I don't know why I put it here. I don't know. So that's what we did, though. But let's go ahead and score this. We get 2 coins, not 1. B is Trelo Monastery. I wasn't able to make a second place with 4x1, so I only get the 7 points again there. C is Ancient Sepulcher. I don't have any. That's very unfortunate. So I get none there. The zombies get -1 point because there's 1 of them. So my total for this round is 9 minus 1, which is 8. That's pretty bad. Yep, that's pretty bad. And the zombies continue to multiply this way because there is an empty spot. Okay, that is that. And let's get a new ambush card and a new hero card and get rid of summer. So it's fall, which is 7. And we will shuffle these. And keep going. So it was a beautiful day today. I worked outside this afternoon after I got some other work done, and yeah, split some logs, which sounds crazy, but I did. And I'm looking forward to being able to have some people over and hang out outside, sit around the fire pit. Oh, all right. That is time for fall here, not in real life, but in the game. Time for fall. And we will start with a Bugbear Assault, which is going to go in the upper right-hand corner. And it's a 2, skip 2, and 2. Okay, so the Bugbear Assault can't fit there, so it's going to go down until it can go. So it's going to go right here. So draw our angry little bugbears. Their angry little faces. Alright, that's where my bugbears went, and the bugbears go out of the game now. We won't see them again. Alright, and the Woodland Crossroads again. You saw me shuffle, but I keep getting the same cards. Alright, this one is... We're going to just focus on trying to get as clusters of 5 or more woods that are not next to villages. So we're going to put this one... I guess we'll put it right here. I can't do that. Where can I go? I can go right here. That would also let us get points for the mountain space connected to a ruin space for the ancient sepulcher. So I'm going to draw mine here. You draw your happy trees or your village wherever you would like. I'm going to draw mine down here. And at least I have a mountain connected to a ruins, but it won't score yet. I need... No, that one will score, but it won't score for deep wood yet because it doesn't have 5 or more spaces. And there's a settlement. I'm going to take the one with 2 coins. And... or with a coin, excuse me. With a single coin. And the 2, I could use... But I don't want a bunch of those, so I'm just going to draw the 2 right up here. 1, 2. You can draw it where you want. And here we have Outpost Ruins, which means we have to go on a ruin space. Either forest or garden, and it's this weird little one where there's a single and then a 2. So forest or garden. I think I'm going to do... I think I will do... Actually, I'm going to do this farmlands. And I'm going to go right here. Because if I can connect up that farmlands, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to get much points off of this or not. Okay, that's done. And then coastal encampment, which is either water or village in an L shape. Well, remember Clawsgrave Peaks is get mountains connected to farmlands via water. So I'm going to throw this down here is what I'm going to do. Like this. And then we have more peaks connected to more farmlands via water. Alright, and our timer is at 3, 5, 7. So that's it. And then, okay, so I only have 3 coins. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 negative from my ambushes. C, which is Ancient Sepulcher, is connected to 1 Ancient Ruins via the same type of things, and that's this forest down here. So I was able to get 5 points off of that. So I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose badly. You're gonna beat me. That's okay. I'm having fun. And then Deepwood, I don't have any forest with at least 5 in it yet, so I get nothing for that. So 8 minus 4 is 4 for me. This is quite abysmal. And then we add a new ambush. We add the last hero. And we get rid of fall. We're into winter, which is the shortest season, of course, with 6. And... sorry if you can hear those sirens, they're quite loud a couple blocks from here. But either way, we're going to finish our map. I hope your map is going better than mine. And we'll do the advanced side after this too. Alright, so We're scoring the woods and the Claw's Grave peaks this time. Kethra's Gates, and here's where I can. I could have connected the Ancient Sepulcher. Doesn't matter as much now. But I can. No. I was wrong last time. I thought this only had 4, but this has 5. So I had one cluster of this last time. So that would have been 6 points. Okay, let me fix that. 6 points. I just can't count spaces. Still not great, but better than it was. Okay, so there's that. And where am I going to stick a single thing? You know what? I'm going to stick it here, and then this mountain is completely surrounded, and I can get the coin from that. So I guess I will make it a... Oh, and we should have drawn a zombie. So we don't have to worry about those anymore because they multiplied until they weren't a problem. But I'm going to make this water because then this one will score. Yeah, water. Ah, nice. Okay, water. That's cool. And then we get a coin. At least I do. I don't know what you're doing. And then we keep going. And a lagoon. Let's see. I'm going to take the coin. And then I'm going to draw a thing here and here. And then maybe I can get some more farmland. I don't know. Okay. And then we get Woodland Crossroads. We've seen this more than anything. I don't know what. I don't know. Woodland Crossroads. And I have to remember that this is 5 spaces. So where can I draw this that it's actually useful? I think I will draw it right here. Can I do that? Because there's nothing here. I don't think I can do that. The only reason I was able to do this one was because this forced me to, and this one was Honor Ruins, and I had to do it. Okay, so I have to... I really messed up putting Dale here. I should have put Dale up there, or Dal, or whatever the hero's name was. I guess that's unfortunate. I guess I will not ruin my forest on here by continuing the forest. Because if I put a village next to it, I would ruin it. So that's unfortunate. Alright, whatever. Alright, there's my forest, and that's 3. So we have 3 left on our timer. And then we got this coastal encampment, which is an L shape again. I mean, I swear, everybody has seen me shuffle, and I'm still getting these same things. Okay, that's not what I need. I need farmland. Okay, water. Where could I use water? Could I use water to... Yeah, I could. And then we would get another coin for surrounding this mountain down here. Gonna do that. Alright. I'm done there. That's 5. We get one more card at least. And it's Dobrik of Lorkheim the Dwarf. So, with that, where can I put... I'm going to put Dobrik here, I guess, to fight these bugbears. And then I can cross off this one and this one. And I still have a negative point for there, but these ones I don't have to worry about. And I can put a thing here and a thing here just in case any show up there. I don't think they will, but goodbye, Dobrik. Thanks for being helpful. And one more card, last card. And at least it is a farmland. All right, so we have farmland, and it's Hillside Terrace, and it's square. So I'm just going to plop it in right here because it doesn't matter a whole lot. You can do it where you want it. All right, so there's my farmland. There's the last of it. Let's see what I get. At least this last round was decent, although the other ones weren't. So, okay, 3-6 coins from me, and 1 negative because I killed off this bugbear here. So 1 negative here for that empty space there. And the zombies ended up going next to the village because they're kind of dumb. So zombies did that. I have now 1, 2, 3, 4 of these mountains connected via water to land. So 1, 2, yeah, 4. So that's 20 points for A. I'm going backwards. I know it's all weird. And I only ended up with 6 more points for Deepwood. So that was a net loss there. But this round was 32 minus 1 is 31. All right, so my final score is 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 10 is 30 plus 31 is 61. 61 minus, and then we have, I might be in the negatives. We'll see. 61 minus 15 and 14 is 29. And 20 and 18 is 38. And that's 47, 67. I am in the negatives. I'm at -6, which puts me at, let's see what that puts me at for the solo is -6. I'm an amateur assessor. Okay. That's not the worst, actually. There's, but I'm used to getting up here in the good scores, not in the bad scores. This is bad. So let's try again. Let's try again on the advanced side. Amateur assessor. All right, so that's that. Let's flip it over to the advanced side, though. This one only has 2 up here, and then we have to decide, and we're going to reset this in a second too, but we do have to decide where, let's find our new cards, and then we'll decide where we're going to put our new gate. So let's get rid of these. I'm not going to include those in the ones that we can possibly draw from. Let's see what other, I'm curious what other ambushes were in there that we didn't get to see. The Goblin Attack, okay, I've seen that before. And the Kobold Onslaught, I've seen that before. Okay, no big loss. So we didn't get to see Rin or Freyla show up as heroes, but maybe next time we're going to get ready for the next game. All right, and you know what, let's just keep out those, because we have a whole stack of ambushes. Let's keep out those ambushes just so you can see some new ambushes. Reset this, and go back. Heroes are there, our ambushes are there, but I'm leaving out the ones that we already saw, so we're going to put those up there just for fun. Usually I would keep them in, but I'm also going to keep out the Ancient Sepulcher since we played with that, and we're going to get one of these two for our scoring cards. And let's see what we get. We're going to get Asma's Bones. And then let's get a I don't know why that one's there. Let's see here. Let's get one of these ones. Let's do it at random. So it might want to be one of the originals. It might be we'll see. The Golden Granary, which is an original. And then let's get a forest. All right. All right. And we got Sentinel Wood, which is an original also. And finally, let's see what happens here with villages. We get an original or a new one. And we get Green Gold Plains, which is also an original, if I remember right. Okay. All right, so we will set up our ABCD like this, Green Gold Plains, and I'll go over those if you're not familiar with them. Golden Granary, Sentinel Wood, and Azima's Bonds. Okay, so this one, let's talk about each of these real quick, and then we'll get our, well, I'm just going to grab an ambush and a hero, shuffle those, and then we'll talk about our scoring cards before we start, and also set up our gate. So, Green Gold Plains is earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of village spaces that is adjacent to 3 or more different terrain types. So, three stars for each cluster of villages that is adjacent to 3 or more different terrain types. So it wants to be near different stuff. And then we have the Golden Granary, earn 1 reputation star for each water space adjacent to a ruin space. And 3 reputation stars for each farm space on a ruin space. So farms on the ruins, water next to the farms on the ruins. And Sentinel Wood, earn 1 reputation star for each forest space adjacent to the edge of the map. And Azima's Bones, this is the only really new one. And this one is earn 5 reputation stars for each different terrain type adjacent to the bottom edge of the map, excluding mountains. Huh. 5 reputation stars for each different terrain type adjacent to the bottom edge of the map. So that includes, and it does show there, it includes the ambush type. So monsters next to the edge of the map will also score, and it's the bottom edge, will also score 5 points. So, and heroes, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, could be up to 30 points. All right. I am not sure what's going to happen here, but where shall I draw my gate? I think I will draw it. Let's get closer to the ruins. Let's get closer to the ruins and start there. So I'm going to draw my gate here and just use it as a way to also, let's see what the gate looks like on the other side. Oh, it's a nice gate. It's stones and all right, there's my gate. Not quite as pretty, but there it is. So we're going to use that also as a way to surround this mountain. And here we go. Let's see. Hopefully we have better luck. There's Dale. Where can I use Dale? So I'm going to use Dale right away at the bottom of the map. No, I can't, because I have to go. I have to follow the. I have to follow the instructions. So Dale, why'd you show up now? Dale is going to go here, I guess. We're going to start working our way towards the bottom of the map. And then we put our little asterisk thing here, here, and here. If the zombies, whatever, show up there, they die. All right. The next one is Hillside Terrace. Again, so a square. But the good thing is I can fit a, because remember the Golden Granary rewards farmland on ruins. So I'm going to go right down here. I'm going to go like this. And start moving towards the bottom of the map, but also get 3 points for putting a farmland on top of that ruins. And that's it. 2. And here we go. Gorgon Gaze. Gorgon Gaze shows up. Here it is. And it says, after drawing the Gorgon, destroy an adjacent non-mountain space. So it wants to go here down in the corner. And I'm going to draw G. Just draw G, G, G. And I'm going to say that I destroyed... Oops. No, that's not good. That's why I have a couple copies of my colored pencils here. I usually play with my laminated map, but when I'm doing it on stream, I found it was a little bit too reflective. Okay, so that's destroyed. And destroyed ones are just not there. But, okay. That is that. So already a hero and a monster. And the ruins all right away. So the next one we draw is, this has to go on a ruins. We can either do Sentinel Wood. Remember, 1 reputation star for each forest adjacent to the edge of the map for space. So I'm going to do that and keep moving south. You can do what you want. You can do water, or you can do water next to ruins and the ruins if you want to do that differently. But I want to do the forest because that'll get me 3 points for being next to the edge of the map. All right, so that's 4 for spring. And it's kind of a C shape. And there's mine. And the other ruins. Okay, all right. Let's see what we get. Wildwood Garden, and we can get there almost. I'm gonna actually put mine down here. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna do the forest. You can do a forest or farmland. I'm gonna do like this, and that way these spaces by the Gorgons are taken care of. But now also we get points because of Azima's Bones. We have a monster and a forest space. So that's 10 points out of the 30 that we need because of those 2. So we're at 6 and 7. Timber Grove. So either a little C, smaller V, C shape, whatever you call it, and a coin, or so we could surround. No, we can't because we have to. No, that's right. Our gate's there. So we could go and surround this and get a coin, get 2 coins, and get 2 points. I think that's what I want to do. Or you can do this thing where it's empty in between. But I think what I want to do is, although this gets us very close to the edge of the map, so I'm gonna put it down here, even though I won't. You know what? I am gonna go with what I originally said because 2 coins early in the game, that's good. So I'm gonna go up here. That's what I'm gonna do. And that gives us 2 coins because it surrounded this mountain, and we took the smaller shape. So that's 7. And then 8 will be a pasture. So this, I can either go a single and skip and get the coin, or do the little Z shape. I'm going to skip and put one right on this ruins. We're not scoring anything for Green Gold Plains, but that's okay. We can start sending that up for the end of the game and take another coin. All right, so that's 8. So I'll do this in the right order. Green Gold Plains for me gets no points this time. Maybe for you it did. It's 3 reputation stars for each cluster of village spaces that is adjacent to 3 or more different things. So for me, I didn't even bother with it. And B, the Golden Granary, I have 1, 2 farms on ruins, which will give me 6 space. 6. If you have water next to your ruins, you get 1 for each of those 2. And then I have 3 coins. And then we have 1, 2 spots where the Gorgons are empty next to them, so it's -2. So 9 minus 2 is 7. Not the best, but I feel like we're setting it up better than last time. We'll see. And then we'll get a new ambush card and a new hero card because they both came out. This time we'll see if they do this time. I don't know. And get rid of spring and go over to summer. guess I could move this down so you can see it here. There we go. So we're doing the Golden Granary, which I'll get 6 points for this time. I need more than that though. And the Sentinel Wood, which is woods at the edge of the map, which right now would only give me 6 points. All right. Okay, so our first one is Woodland Crossroads. Woodland Crossroads. Let's do the village space, because I can't really get to the edge of the map very well right now. So I'm going to do the village space. You can do what you want. It's a kind of plus sign thing. Happy little fat houses that all kind of look the same, but not really because they're drawn terribly by me. All right, that's Woodland Crossroads. And then we have Dobrik of Lorkheim showing up again to lend a hand. Dobrik is going to go... Well, I can't quite get down there yet. So Dobrik is going to go... I guess Dobrik will go over here. Yeah, that way we can be next to 3 types already, and that's done. Okay, yep. For me, Dobrik is going here. And then asterisk here, asterisk here. Okay. So I put him here by the village so that the village is now next to 3 different terrain types, farm, mountain, and Dobrik, hero. Okay. Insectoid Invasion. Wow. Those ended up right next to each other. All right. Insectoid Invasion is going to go in the upper right-hand, left-hand corner if it can. It is this Z shape. It can't. So it's going to scoot along until it can. So it's going to go like this and this, because it all has to fit, and then it wants to fit this way. I guess it could turn. If it turned, it would... Oh yeah, I wonder what the rule is on it turning. We're just going to... I don't know if it can turn, so I'm just going to go and put it right here, which is not great for me. And that's kind of the point of these cards. They're not supposed to be great for us. So I'm going to put it there. And so the insectoids have done their thing. They have added chaos and terribleness. I like how one has like its foot up on the other's back as it takes aim with 2 bows at one time. Anyway, all right, so that is the insectoids. Not cool. Lagoon, we can get a coin and get a single, or do that. I think I'm going to use this shape though, is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to because I don't really see a whole lot of it, although this one would give me a single point and the coin. I think, I don't know, that's hard choice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this because this will give me a coin too. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go here with this shape. Don't take the coin from the card, but take the coin from surrounding that mountain, but also got ready for Azima's bones. Okay, so that's 3 for the season. And then Mangrove Swamp is a C shape, forest or water. And I guess I will do forest like so for me. I definitely feel like this map is one of the more difficult ones, depending on what scoring cards you get out. So that's 5. We get 2 more, and that's it right there. Okay. So this is village or water. I'm going to take the village, and I'm going to just get that done so I don't have to worry about it to come down here. And I would also, it would also put it next to 2 types. So I'm going to go, for me, I'm going to go down here. Happy little houses, happy little house. And happy little house with a roof that's falling off, I think. Maybe it's just windy, it's thatch, right? So, I don't know. Okay, so let's score this round. B is Golden Granary. I'm going to get through 3, 6. No water next to it. That's bad. So 6. This is definitely not the type of growth I needed. But we'll see. Sentinel Wood, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points for Sentinel Wood. So I need 16 points from Sentinel Wood next time to make it not negative. And then I get 4 coins. The problem is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 negative because of the insectoids that showed up here. Like I said, I wasn't cheating. So 19 minus 8 is 11. How does that compare to last time? So we had 20 points by the end of the second season last time. We have 18 points at the end of this. Okay. All right. And let's add in a new ambush card and a new hero card, and we'll shuffle those. And hopefully have better luck on our flips this time. I don't know that we will. We'll see though. Get rid of summer because it is now fall. Oh, I should have won this coin. I didn't see this space here. So I'm going to only actually have 17 points, not 18, and 3 coins that time, not 4. And I'll take that coin. All right. So even worse. Okay. Yeah, I noticed that this space is not filled out. I thought it was, but I didn't. Okay. Here we go. Fall. Ogre charge. It wants to go in the bottom left-hand corner. It can't. It is a square. So it's going to move this way. It can't go there. So it's going to go here eventually. For me. I don't know about for you. And one very big ogre. Okay. And then we get Temple Ruins. So we'll see where this goes. It's going to be Lagoon. I think I will use the... This one's done. This one's done. Oh no, this one isn't done. Doesn't really matter a whole lot other than we need to get 3 types next to this and we only have 2. So I will not... I do need to get stuff around these. So I'm going to go like this is what I'm going to do. Okay. And up next we have the pasture, which we've seen before. Single, open, single, or the Z shape. I'm going to put this right on top of... Oh, I can't. But I can put it here. So I'm going to put it... I can put it... Sorry, I'm having a hard time figuring this out. I'm going to put it. So this is 2 for the season. I'm going to put it where I can get. If I put it here and here, I can do that. So I will do that and get a coin. All right, there's a coin. All right, so I get that coin that I thought I had last time and I didn't have. Okay. And I have it down here. Okay. And then the next frontier dwelling is T-shape, village, or the farmlands. I'm gonna do the village. I'm gonna do a village right here, because then this one will only need one more. Oh, it actually has all 3, because now we have monsters, we have a mountain, we have a farmland. Okay, so that's good. So that's that. Okay. So that puts us at 4. And Rin the Lioness, who is a hero, she has this shape here where it's her and then a space and then she takes out a whole line. So I will put her a couple places I could put her. I'm going to put her here because that deals, I think, some pretty good damage. And because then I can go done, done, asterisk. Okay. And then thanks, Bren. That was helpful. All right. And we continue. And Timber Grove, which is the C or V shape and a coin, or 2 space and 2. So I'm going to do that one. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to do it over here for me, and I'm going to use the 2 and 2. Oh, I don't think I can do that because I have to do it completely above or entirely above or below. I can't do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Man, that makes it. This is difficult. So I guess I will. I can't do that. What? Yeah, this map I like it a lot because it is difficult, but sometimes I don't know. I guess I'll go. Where? I guess I'll go. I'll keep part of what the forest that I had and just go like this, so that I get 2 points from that. I guess. Okay, so that's at, let's see here, 2, 4, 5. We have 2 more left in the season, and Hillside Terrace, which is a square. I guess I will put. So this has 3 types next to it. This has 3 types next to it. This has 3 types next to it. So that's going to score 9 points. That's not enough. So I need to put this away somewhere where it's not going to get in the way. I need it to be. I guess I can just put it over here, and then these gorgons and these ogres aren't any more problem. That's what I'm going to do. All right. And that is 7, I believe. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's the season. Yep, that's the season. And we have, okay, so we have C, which is Sentinel Wood, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that ended up being a negative point card. And then D is 5 points for each different type next to the edge of the map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 25. So that'll be a positive point score, at least for that one. And coins for... And we were pretty effective against our monsters this time. Because now we only have 2 spaces that are not filled up around monsters. So only negative 2 points. So 36 plus 4 is 40, minus 2 is 38 that season. I'm happy with that. That's much better. Okay, so did I add it in an ambush? We've had 3 ambushes. No, I didn't, because here's the hero. Okay, hero and ambush, and then we will shuffle it. Oh, and it's winter, so we have a 6 this time for winter. Right now I'm scoring 55 points, but that doesn't account for the negative points on the card, so that's not great. We shall see what we do. All right, but we're going to get 25 points again for Asma's Bones, at least. If we can get 35, that'd be ideal. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So that would mean I need a hero and... Let's see. What did I not have? I have forest, I have water, I have village. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only don't have a hero. So I guess that's the most I could get is 30. Okay. Hillside Terrace. I hate this card. I don't want to see it right now. So I guess I will just put it down here so I can get a point from this this mountain. Yeah, this is kind of dumb. I don't know that I would want this for anything. Yeah, we'll just make it water, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because it's not going to help me. And it's a 2. Not only does it not help me, it makes the game go faster. And the Ratman are here. So the Ratman are... They want to go on the bottom right, and then it says that they move this way around them. So they can't fit, can't fit, can't fit. Can't fit, can't fit. They're going to go right up here. Unfortunately. For me. And that is my last ambush card, at least. But it was not a helpful one. Timber Grove. I could get a coin. I forgot to get a coin because I did that mountain. Let's make sure I fill in my coin. Don't rob myself now. All right, Timber Grove. I could get a coin. I could. Can't quite finish around this mountain, but maybe I could. So maybe I should just do that. I'm gonna go here, 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 and take the coin either way. And a coin for that. And because I did that one. Okay, so that we're at 3. We're halfway through winter. And Freyla the True shows up. Sweet. I guess, but is she helpful? Yes, she is. Because I can put her right here. Oh, but she's worth more down here. So, because I should do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put her down here on the bottom. I think, because that's 1, 2 negative points. But if I put her down here, I get 5 points. So yeah, I'm going to put her down on the bottom. Before I forget, Freyla the True. And that's my last hero. So I'm not, yeah. And she technically kills that one. But it's filled, so we're good. And... yeah, if you didn't see Freyla and you need her attack pattern, that's her attack pattern there. It's just like that. Okay, and then Frontier Dwelling. It's a T village. Actually, I could maybe get points out of that. If I can't fit it anywhere, I can just make a village. Oh, it has to be a village of... No, it's just a cluster of village next to 3 or more. Different. Let me read it. Earn 3 reputation stars for each cluster of villages spaces that is adjacent to 3 or more different terrain. Okay, so I could, because I don't think I can fit the T anywhere, just put a village somewhere that is next to 3 different things. But where would that be? I could get the... Nope, that won't give me a coin yet there. But if I put it here, I'm next to 2 different things, and I get the coin for this mountain. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So, puts it at 5, but I get a coin. And pasture. And that will let me get another coin and get the points from this village, because I'm going to put the pasture right here and right here. And that gives me the coin here. And okay, so now we score this one. This should be a pretty good score on this last season. Okay, so D, we know that we got 30 points because we have every terrain type. We have forest, we have village, we have farmland, we have the water, we have monster. Oh, she killed the monster. So does it still count for that? I would say it does, because it's a different terrain type. And then it's just dead. And then hero. Okay, so we get 30. That would be weird, like to double hurt you from a hero. And then A is Green Gold Plains. I have 3 next to that, 3 next to that, 3 next to that, 3 next to that. So that one gets me 20 points this, not 20, 12 points this time. Because 3 times 4 is 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins this time. And then -1, 2 for monsters. So 50 minus 2 is 48. Yeah, that's a little better. So our positive score is 17 plus 38 is 55. 55 plus 48 is 103. 103 minus, let's see here, we have 55, 75, and another 21, 86. So my score this time, yeah, was better on the more advanced side. My score this time was 17 points, which puts me at Journeyman Topographer. I didn't quite get the Master Mapsmith. 30 plus is legendary, but not bad for one of the harder maps. I think it's a harder map. But Journeyman Cartographer. All right. I hope you had fun. Hope you were able to follow along. If you saw something I missed, I might have. I tried to catch things I missed. But I always enjoy playing this game. It's such a fun game. Plus, it's fun to color and do all that. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you've been watching along, I know somebody's been lurking and watching. That's cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. But have a good night. Happy gaming. I will be back on Saturday for sure. Maybe tomorrow night too, but Saturday for sure with Coughing Games in the morning. I'll be back next Wednesday too. I'll be doing something every Wednesday for the next number of weeks. But anyways, thanks for watching. Happy gaming. We'll catch you later.